Hey guys, Master Tolly. I had said that this is a very nice pistol, and it is. I did have one issue with it, which would have resolved itself, but I was impatient. I contacted Sky, and they said, I'll send you a shipping label, and just send it in to us, and we'll take care of it, and send it back to you. Now Sky, for those of you that don't know, once the firearm gets to their doorstep, their policy is a 48-hour turnaround. So realistically, this could be gone a week to get fixed. But the fix was easy. So, magazine's empty. Nothing in the sleeve. So I'm going to pull my pin. Take the slide off. Take the steel guide rod out. The guide rod is captured and it's steel. Unlike a lot of, like a Glock, I believe is a plastic one. My Smith & Wesson Sigma is a plastic guide rod. This one's steel. Take my barrel out. Now, what happened, I'm going to zoom in. Let's see if we can get her to focus in here. Right here on the underside of the rail, and you can kind of tell where it's worn a little. That happened, I noticed it and it didn't look right. I said, that ain't right. Now, it's 0.02 of an inch when I measured it with my caliper, which is not the way to measure something like that. I should use a micrometer. But with my caliper, I measured 0.02 of an inch. Nothing to speak of. And it was caused by a burr right up under this lip, right up under here. So, talking to the fella at Sky, he said, you can send it to me and I'll be happy to fix it for you, or you can just fix it yourself if I can find a file to use. This one is a safety file, so there's no surface here to file on and none here. But the edges are what you file with. So I took it and I just went in a couple passes the other way. Then I went in and I grabbed a very small triangle file, which got in there better. And I just kind of took a little here, and I took a little here. Now, I couldn't see the burr, and I used a Q-tip test, and a Q-tip wouldn't find the burr. So it was that small. But I could feel it with my fingernail. And now, there's no burr there. So that's the only issue that I've had with this. Zoom back out. The only issue I've had with the Sky pistol. So I highly recommend it. It's been flawless. It did take, I'm not a fan of pistols that take a break-in period. However, I won't carry one until I've had a couple hundred rounds through it either. So, that being said, it did take a little break-in. 200 rounds. During that time, I could watch the first few shots I took with it. The first couple magazines, it was shooting really high. I mean 8 inches high at 15 yards, which is totally, or 7 yards, totally unacceptable. So I was busy trying to figure out a way to readjust my sight and how I'm going to bring the back sight down, or if I'm going to file the front sight. Didn't know what I was going to do. Or I needed to bring the front sight, would have had to come up. I think. I can't remember. I get confused sometimes. Anyway, in the process of trying to figure that out, I said, I'm just going to shoot it some more. Maybe it'll be like a friend of mine's, what was it, a car? or was it a Ruger? I can't remember. But you could watch. Every time you took it to the range, it would be closer and closer to your point of aim. So, the next time I took it out, I took out 150 rounds of various different ammo, and I could watch it come down. So my point of impact came right to the bullseye after about 200 rounds. I was happy. I didn't have to do any goofing around. So, there you go. Your Sky CPX2. We're ready for some more range time, and then I'm going to start carrying it. So, I do say it's a good pistol. Both magazines have been perfect in it. I have not had one misfire, one failure to feed, one failure to eject. I've not had any problems with it whatsoever. I am impressed. So, that being said, stay safe. God bless. We will catch you in the next video.